So hey guys, I just wanted to hop on and just explain what I just did. Alright, so I don't know if you can see that. See that? That's my attic, okay? So I just went up in my attic. I've been hearing noises in the walls. We have red squirrels. They're very destructive. We are having issues trying to get them in, like anybody in and all that stuff. So for now, before we can get an exterminator or anything, there are a lot of wires up there and I don't want them chewing the wires. So they've been very active the last week, like very active. I can hear them in the wall of that one. I can hear them in the wall of that room, in the front room. They're in the bathroom too. At first we thought they were on the ceiling or on the roof, but they're not. So what I did is I looked up oils, essential oils to deter red squirrels. It's not a cure-all or anything, but at least it'll keep them at bay for a while so that they're not up by the immediate wires, because the immediate wires are right underneath that, basically, on the pylon. So I took peppermint essential oil. Now, I love this oil. Anyways, it's one of my favorite oils. I love it. So I have a lot on hand. So I took this, and there's a lot of wood up there, really old wood. And there's insulation, bundles of insulation as well. So what I ended up doing, I had like half of this, and I'm like, oh, frickin', I don't want to. I know they're expensive, but frickin', I'm going to do it. I'm not going to worry about wasting it or whatever, because if this helps them not, like, chew the wires and start an electrical fire, it's a good thing. The wires are all, sealed up and stuff with that wire stuff, tape, but they're open. There's nothing they're not protected in a box or over something else. They're wide open. So what I did is I took this, I started doing like this, kind of like the, all over the place. So I just started spraying it, and ours go from the whole entire, that side of the house, all the way over to this side of the house, plus all the way in the back, and all the way to the front in that room. Now, if you're standing right here, you cannot go any further forward because there's a wall, and there's a wall. So basically up until where that is up there upstairs in the attic, you can't go any further. So you can't get to the crevices that would be able to get to the squirrels and all that. So I had to improvise, and what I did is I ended up getting some paper towels. These are the nice thick ones, the cloth type ones instead of like the paper ones, and I put a bunch of drops of the peppermint on them, and I just put on 2 of them, and I put one right here on this corner, and then another one as far over as I could throw it, even though it's paper. And then there's a lot of wood shrapnel basically up there from when they redid the roof a couple years back. So what I also did is wood is porous. So what I did is I took a bunch of this, saturated the wood in it, and threw it on this side of the house, because I can't get to that side because there's like no boards you can walk on or anything, and it's highly dangerous, and like there's insulation and you can walk right through and break through the roof. So I just did that, and we'll have to figure out what the heck to do with the actual exterminators, because if they can't get up there, I don't know what's going to actually happen. I might have to just keep this peppermint stuff up, or actually try to get a diffuser up there somehow, so it would deter them every so many weeks or something. This usually saturates in pretty good, but if I can deter them for at least a little bit, I really just want them away from the wires in the main part right here. The walls, they're already in the walls, whatever. There's nothing that can really be done with any of that stuff. So, but that's what I did this morning before I went to work, because I'm getting sick and tired of hearing them in the walls and all that stuff, and scratching and doing that. And now it's like fall season, so they're all scurrying about trying to get all that stuff ready for hibernation. So they're getting like the black walnuts. You can hear them falling down the hallways and stuff. We never had problems before, and now we do. But we have a tree up outside the side of the house, though, that they hop on and they get up there and stuff. So that's probably the next move, trying to remove the tree so they can't jump onto the roof to get up there. We did have them in the basement, so maybe they worked their way from the basement up. I don't know. I'm not a red squirrel aficionado, so. But I'd keep my cat in the back room. And that is what I did. So I'm all peppermint up. That smells like peppermint. It's awesome. And we'll see how long this lasts. Hopefully for at least a couple days. And then we'll go from there. Right now it's like 50 some degrees today, so it's a little bit cooler, so it's not going to evaporate as fast as if it was on a hot, humid day. So that's at least a good thing. And it'll keep them out of their area for at least a little bit now. So I don't know if you guys have any other information about how to deter red squirrels naturally without having to call an exterminator. Hit me up, message me, or just comment on this post. That would be awesome. Yeah, just comment, and that would be cool, because then I'll have to figure that out. Because we got bees in the front too, and I'm trying to figure out what to do with them as well. So, all right, love, light, and blessings, everybody. Day in the life of an oiler episode. I don't know what. I know we're like 25. Maybe this is like 25 or something. But all right. Love, light, and blessings, everybody. I gotta get ready and eat for breakfast and go to work. Because that's another whole thing, too. All right. See you guys.